Bienvenidos a Daemon X Machina. Hoy lo que vamos a hacer es seguir con la historia. Antes de eso, he de explicar un par de cositas. En el episodio anterior había mencionado de que iba a hacer exploración para conseguir otra espada. Podéis ver que sí, he conseguido otra. Y bueno, también me he puesto un railgun por probar. Consigo una de las espadas, que no están tan rotos en el fondo. Volviendo a eso, lo había encontrado de un arsenal que era de oro. Eso sí, increíblemente difícil, era peor que un boss. Así que intenté hacer otra vez exploración porque quería encontrar la sala con las gárgolas, simplemente para mostrarlo en un vídeo. Por desgracia, tampoco la encontré. Así que dije, vale, tengo tiempo. Hice básicamente 4 exploraciones. Con eso he conseguido una cantidad absurda de ítems que he tenido que he vendido porque es que no me sirven. Y descubrí varias cosas. Uno, he confirmado la duda que siempre he tenido. Tenemos las básicas aquí de lo que podemos ver en los tablones. El arma puede ser mejor en el caso de que tengan aumentos en su interior. Puede hacer más daño, no sé por qué. Pero también habrá un skin diferente que hará que sea muchísimo mejor que si hubiera sido simplemente el arma con unas ranuras encima. Al principio dudaba por el simple hecho de que habían conseguido en 2 armas. Pero haciendo estas exploraciones he conseguido más. He conseguido armas que no me sirven, pero también he conseguido el skin de la railgun. Aquí está. Tengo por ejemplo una versión como diferente del rifle, de la versión 2. Tiene un skin que no tiene mucho sentido. También tiene un aumento para Everflow. A saber qué es. Aquí tenemos la versión 3, pero con un skin diferente. No es lo blanco que debería tener. No es la versión blanca, que es la original. Y creo que había uno más. El rifle este. Aquí tenemos la versión normal y aquí tenemos la versión diferente. Como podemos ver, el daño del arma, no, de la bala, es mayor. Pero no el daño original. Eso no sé exactamente cómo funciona. También, este tiene aumento, este no. El que podríamos tomar en cuenta sería este, que tengo la versión normal, sin aumento, y tengo la versión de color diferente, con este caso aumentos. Podemos ver que mejora bastante. Vale, vayamos a fábricas, aquí es donde la he liado. Viendo que he conseguido un montón de objetos y tenía un montón de basura en inventario, he decidido, vale. Primero, guardemos, en cuestión de piezas de arsenal, he dicho, voy a guardar uno de cada, se acabó. Y en las armas un poco lo mismo, he guardado literalmente la versión más actualizada de todas las armas que tenía. Por eso la tengo ligeramente más vacía, aunque me he dejado cosas por vender. Porque hice la última exploración y dije, voy a descansar. Me dio tanta cantidad de dinero que digo, vale, voy a construir todo lo que vea. Así que voy a tener una cantidad absurda de cosas que montar. Creo que acabo de construir, 4 arsenales diferentes. Vale. Y lo peor es que puedo montar aún más. ¿Cuánto dinero me queda? Me queda un montonazo. No voy a ni siquiera a pensármelo. Sigamos con la historia. ¿Qué tenemos que hacer? Destruye una base de Inmortales colosos. Y estoy haciéndolos con los de Bullet Works. Lo que viene a decir que... Ah, no, son ellos los que nos... ¿No? Sí, son ellos los que nos piden hacerlo.
A facility, believed to be a base of unprecedented size for corrupted AIs, has been found near the center of the Ovaling.
Vale.
Bulletworks has issued a mission to destroy this facility.
Tengo una ligera... No sé por qué este lugar me suena mucho.
Complete your preparations as soon as possible and dispatch. Briefing over.
Oh, cierto. Espérate, si repiten los mapas, soy idiota.
Would someone care to explain why the
Savior?
client for this mission is Bulletworks?
Orbital has acknowledged its current dysfunction, and the consortiums are in no condition to deny the corruption that grief has spread. In light of this, Orbital's board of directors and the consortium nations of Sky Union, Zen, and Horizon came to a mutual decision. They transferred their power to approve and issue missions to Bullet Works. In other words, me.
Porque tienes poder militar, imagino.
Yes,
Al fin y al cabo,
I suppose that
trabajan
tracks.
en la en el ejército.
I feel somewhat slighted that I was not chosen to receive those emergency powers, but no matter. What's the situation?
Simply put, Grief is revolting against the human race. He has managed to recruit other reclaimers to his cause. Their whereabouts are currently unknown. We know Crimson Lord of Bullet Works, and Reaper and Klondike of the Western Seven have joined him, while Rigid of Immortal Innocence has disappeared.
Entiendo, eso es raro.
And
My eldest sister Nemesis has also fallen under Grief's sway. What nonsense has that madman filled her head with?
Así que también Nemesis.
to that point, I have a few ideas. Remember when Grief attacked Sky Union's data center?
In which the leader of Panzer Crown defected and stole the megadata? How could I forget?
Yeah, that's what happened. In hindsight, not my problem.
What is this traitor doing here?
Oh,
There's
has
no part
vuelto.
in this farce.
Nah, yo creo que ella es buena.
Listen to what she has to
Quiero
say
creer.
first before you judge her a traitor. Empress, the floor is yours.
So, the megadata I snagged contained all the records of Sky Union's involvement in the Ovalink project.
Vale.
Grief only wanted specific information, and since I wanted the data so badly, I agreed to give it
And why exactly did you want this information so badly?
because I wanted to know what it means to be human.
Vale, eso es un poco raro.
I beg your pardon. You speak as though you're not human yourself.
Hombre, yo creo que todos los Soder al fin y al cabo no son muy humanos.
Bingo. I wanted to be human. Therefore, I wanted to know the history of the human race. That's why I made a deal with Grief.
Vale.
Nonsense. If you're not human, what are you?
I'm an AI. I created myself, crazy as it sounds. My personality is basically the result of human consciousness being copied onto a neuro-AI.
Interesante.
An AI? You? You must be joking. That's unbelievable.
Iba a decir, explicaría por qué tiene tal talento en entrar en sistemas, pero quién sabe.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, I don't know if I'm just a computer-generated personality, or if I truly have a soul to call my own.
Eso me hace pensar, ¿las otras de Panzer Crown son también AIs o no?
Well, that's neither here nor there.
¿O
Enough of
dónde
your
están? También
existential dread.
es una buena pregunta.
The data is why we're here. Just what is the Oval Link project?
Para mantener el dominador.
It's a plan Grief put together to reach something in the center of the Oval Link called the Dominator.
Ujú.
Everything he's done has been for that purpose, and he's been working toward it for a long time.
Imagino que lo que quiere es despertarlo.
Assuming I even believe all this, what is the Dominator? Why would Grief go to such lengths to obtain it?
According to Grief, the Dominator will guide humanity to its next stage. He intends to receive it and become the foundation of a new human race.
Okay, fine. I'll say it. This story is, crazy. And Grief, he sounds like a nutjob that we're better off ignoring.
Ya, el problema es que si lo ignoras y acaba cumpliendo lo que estaba diciendo, va a ser un problema.
Even if I believed a word of this crap, it's got nothing to do with Zoa or me. Sorry, but we're not touching this one.
Why would I call you here if this has nothing to do with you?
Beats the hell out of me.
Because of the tattoos that you and your brother have.
The only one who knows about our tattoos is the son of a...
Their design. It's an encryption key sequence.
Interesante.
Okay. Keep talking, but go slower.
Your father was involved in the Ovalink project. Your mother was a mercenary. An intelligence agent for Sky Union, to be specific.
Bueno, yo ya sé quién es el que la ha matado. Es Grief.
When they discovered the real purpose of the project, they took that encryption key so they could alert the public. But they were assassinated before they could get that far. I have the mission records to prove it. I'll send it to you so you can see for yourself.
Me and Zoa, we grew up refugees. We thought our folks abandoned us. We've spent every day of our lives searching ruined neighborhoods for kids in similar situations. One day, we found 2 arsenals that had been hidden away. They booted up after identifying me and my brother's biometric data. Inside, we found a message from our parents, along with a picture. Our parents didn't abandon us at all. They saved us. That's why we became mercenaries, so we could save as many kids as possible. And that picture we found, we got it tattooed on our bodies to remind us of our parents. We didn't care about getting revenge. Not really.
The faith your parents placed in you was the key to breaking the encryption on that mission record I gave you, as well as other classified documents.
Oh, básicamente le han dado la llave para descubrir la verdad.
So this record is for real. Grief's the one who issued this mission. He arranged our parents' murder.
Vale, Grief nos mató, pero fue el que mandó la
Spelled out
misión.
clear as day. You and your brother have a right to the truth. That's why I called you here.
God damn it. Grief's been pulling everyone's strings from the beginning.
Y es que Grief es el dueño de Orbital.
Yes, well, I have other unfortunate news to deliver. If Grief receives the Dominator, the human race will be completely wiped out except for him.
What?
Why the hell didn't you say so sooner? That's got everything to do with us.
Ya, pero no querías escuchar.
I wanted you to listen to Empress first, so you believe me when I tell you that Grief isn't just some delusional madman. He must be stopped, no matter the cost.
This is a lot to process, but I understand now. I'll admit to some curiosity about Grief's recent actions, but I couldn't have imagined something so beyond the pale.
Even so, there are still ways to put a spanner in his works. Reclaimers like us can act without being beholden to anyone. We may be the only ones who can stop Grief now. Unless...
Unless? Who else but us is capable of opposing Grief?
Vale, Brigadier General sabe que tenemos un topo.
the Immortals.
Oh, también. Había olvidado por
Come
completo.
again? You mean the sworn enemies of the human race? Those Immortals?
Trabajan con el Dominador.
They are too incomprehensible for this situation to be that black and white. Think about it. Who has destroyed the most Immortals by far?
The legendary mercenary, Grief.
Está utilizando las piezas. Oh, está utilizando las piezas de los Inmortales para despertarlo.
I came up with a theory. What if the Immortals are actually hostile toward Grief? From there, I devised this mission. Generally speaking, our goal would be to destroy the
What do you think we'll learn?
That I can't say. But since it's my theory, I insist on dispatching for this one.
I'll come too. I might be able to analyze the core of the AI.
Seriously, BG?
¿Ahora te unes?
You're not the leader of Bulletworks anymore. You're in charge of all the Reclaimers now. You can't just run off to the front line with guns blazing anymore. I'll go. You sit this one out.
You too, Empress. I'm going instead of you. I won't take no for an answer.
But I gave the data to Grief.
No one here is gonna give you a ration of crap for that. And thanks to you, we know what we gotta do now.
Vale, tengo claro. Lo más probable es que sea yo, Johnny, Rose Queen y... No sé si va a ser él o su hermano.
Besides, it's not like we've learned everything there is to learn about the Ovalink project, have we?
I guess not.
That megadata is like a prophecy, and you're the only one who can decode it and tell us what's gonna happen next.
Very well. Private First Class Johnny G and Queen will be given this mission.
Now that's more like it.
Vale.
Rookie, I'd like you to accompany them. No. We can't do this without you.
You got nothing to worry about with me and the rookie on this one.
I've got no problem busting heads while you handle the really hard stuff, BG. See you around.
So what should we do? We could probably find our own way into that Immortal base.
I assume you'd like us to stand by in case of emergency.
We can't afford to show our hand just yet. The discovery of this immortal base may be another one of Grief's ploys.
Just let me know when Grief's ass needs kicking and I'll be there. In the meantime, I gotta fill Zoa in. I'll make sure we're both ready to dispatch at a moment's notice. Later.
Orders received, Brigadier General. Ah, and Empress.
Yes?
I apologize for my conduct earlier. Regardless of who or what you are, what is undeniable, you knew your choice was a mistake as you were making it. And now you seek atonement. With respect to that, I'd say that makes you more human than most.
Acabo de caer. 4 también... 4 últimamente ha empezado a, ¿sabes?, a pensar por sí mismo, no simplemente órdenes básicas. ¿Puede existir la posibilidad de que 4 acabe convirtiéndose en un humano? ¿O tenga un cuerpo?
Thanks.
Eso va a ser confuso.
That is all I wish to say. Should anything else arise, please let me know.
Rookie, dispatch to the mission area once you've finished preparing your arsenal. I'm
Me pregunto si Brigadier sabe qué soy exactamente. Simplemente por la parte donde dijo que ellos necesitaban en vez de todos nosotros. Me añadió en el grupo automáticamente. Aun sabiendo que literalmente no pertenezco a nadie.
Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel. Begin the mission.
No one's here to greet us. Guess they must be deep inside. Is this thing really an immortal base?
Eso voy a tener un grande, un boss aquí.
Very well be a trap. I gotta admit, I can't believe it took us this long to find a building this huge.
BG said there might be something here. Anyway, let's head deeper in.
Vale, ahora puedo ir para allá.
Alert. I'm detecting activity originating from an enormous femto response. Caution is advised.
Oh, boss.
Big deal. I've already seen one of those before. Wait, huh?
O son varios. Espérate, quizás sean varios. Oh, es un big boy. Esto siempre he querido luchar.
What the hell is that giant sword?
Ahora tienes mi interés.
Slice a battleship in half. Imagine what it could do to us.
The Immortals really humanity's enemy. Still, if they're looking to fight us, we have no choice but to fight back. Rookie, Queen, let's spread out so it can't target us.
On it. Come on, you big-o. Over here.
¡Hala! Sin escudo. Oh. Se va mucho mejor que yo en la misión.
Attention. The target's femto response is diminishing. Cumulative damage has reached 25%. Continue the mission.
We got this. Let's take it down with an all-out attack. What? It didn't work?
Attention. That barrier is a powerful femto force field. The barrier is blocking incoming physical attacks. Your previous attacks were negated.
So what are we supposed to do?
A single arsenal cannot pierce the barrier on its own.
Then we'll throw all 3 at it. Rookie, Queen, we're gonna rush it together. Let's make sure we time this just right. 4, start a countdown.
5 seconds until Mirage system activates. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Está pareciendo perder el romperse el escudo.
Continue
¿Dónde
the
está?
assault.
Por cierto, cuando te quedas sin estamina, estar atacando con con una espada y después con el otro es buenísimo. Avanzas en los túneles de exploración como si no hubiera un mañana. Veo el obvio problema de tener... tener el railgun es malo por el simple hecho de que no puedo...
Attention. The target's femto response has diminished.
No puedo
further.
disparar en el aire.
Attention. The target's femto response has diminished to a critical state. Cumulative damage is 90% and
Vas a
lost.
decir adiós en nada.
Fight until the enemy's blood runs dry.
Adiós. ¿Qué es esta música? Me va a dar la espada, lo más probable. Eso o el escudo. No, ya tengo un escudo. Me va a dar
Femto
la
response
espada.
has dropped to 2%, well below the minimum for maintaining operation.
Perfecto.
The target is no longer functional. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
2%? So the core's still active? It would be a real pain if this thing became functional again. Maybe we should put it down for good.
No, podemos analizarlo.
Hold on. I want you to bring that core back with you.
But what if this immortal core starts, I don't know, corrupting other AIs?
It is impossible for the corruption to spread through arsenal contact. Modifying return sequence. Before you return to base, we will place the core in a containment facility.
Get all that?
You're still scared.
I'll hold the damn thing.
I'm not scared. Yo, rookie! Don't give me that worried look. I'm fine, really. I'll hold on to the core.
Affirmative. Mapping modified return sequence.
Vámonos. ¿Qué me has dado? Rebellion. Melee. Es espada. ¿Qué ha sido ese ruido?
That which cannot be observed does not exist. To deny existence, look away. But if one looks regardless, proxy of will, discover a new existence of potential. A new potential of existence. A potential I will not find, but which will be found by me.
Nerve calibration complete. Beginning transmission.
Oh. Creo que ya lo entiendo.
See, the time to awaken will come soon.
Creo que el principio donde veías Retainer, venía un Other caminar por especie de hospital, era Griff. Y posiblemente yo estando en la mesa.
I didn't think communication would be so difficult, but I'll chalk that up to the difference in our thought processes. I feel like I could probably talk to aliens now.
Interesante.
You don't say. I've always wanted to talk to cats myself. What's your secret?
Anyway, I wasn't really sure how to tell everyone this, but I've learned the Immortals' true purpose.
Impedir el dominador.
Do tell.
They're trying to save humanity, specifically by ensuring that the human race does not make contact with the Dominator.
Era lo que me esperaba.
The Immortals knew all along what would happen in the Oval Link.
Wait, they're on our side? Do you know how many times I've died fighting those things?
You haven't died at all. Lots of other mercs have, though. A whole lot.
Same difference.
Bueno, técnicamente lo más probable es que hayan muerto.
They would kill every last mercenary to fulfill their purpose of preventing even a single human being from reaching the Dominator. But that's not the only reason why they've been so hostile toward the human race.
what other reason could they?
Apparently, this was their way of providing humans with the femto technology that they themselves developed.
Disculpa.
At the same time they were fighting humans, they were providing us with their remains to try to spark a technological revolution.
Oh.
Looking back, practically everything we know about femto technology came from studying and reverse engineering Immortals.
Wait. So, the Immortals are killing humans and letting themselves be killed by humans in order to save humans?
Lo más probable es para crear tal tecnología para por lo menos evitar tener contacto con el dominador.
How the hell does that make any sense?
Look, Immortals just don't think the way humans do. And I'm being pretty generous with my interpretation of all this, to say the least.
Lo más probable es que sea increíblemente confuso.
What we do know for sure is that the Immortals believe that we are not even remotely ready to make contact with the Dominator.
So, if we continue to fight the Immortals for decades, centuries even, we may someday be worthy of receiving the
AIs don't have the strongest grasp on time to begin with. It could take a millennium or 10, if not longer.
Grief's gonna reach the Dominator way before that ever happens. Can't we just convince the Immortals that they don't need...
They can't tell us apart from Grief.
Eso es lo que me esperaba.
As long as there's one person still seeking out the Dominator, they'll keep killing humans and they'll keep getting destroyed by them.
Y obviamente tampoco podemos simplemente dejar de usar los Arsenal porque si no daríamos libre paso a Grifa de hacer lo que diese la gana.
So even with that shocking revelation, our situation remains unchanged. Any other developments?
Por lo menos sabemos información.
I'm pouring through all the information about the Ovalink project so I can figure out the specifics of Grief's plan. Why did he need the data I got for him? Why is... He must be preparing to act soon.
We'll put together a search team. I'm sure he's lurking somewhere near the center of Oval.
Simple plan, but appropriate given the circumstances.
Without her information, this story could have ended with humanity's destruction without us ever knowing it. Instead, we force Grief into hiding. When he finally peeks his head out, that's when we'll bring down the hammer.
I just want to rescue my sister already. Even if I gotta knock her out and drag her home myself.
The feeling is mutual, I assure you. All we can do for now is sharpen our blades and wait.
You had best tread lightly around us, Grief. One way or another, we will stop you.
Así que se ha puesto en serio esta cosa. Disculpa, tengo... Oh, no, tengo más cosas que... What? ¿Puedo tener partes de... He olvidado el nombre de gigantes inmortales, de Immortal Colossal. A eso me venía. Wow, eso me ha hecho perder la cabeza por un segundo. Me esperaba una espada, no brazos.